Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is the Hermit's Moon and my name is Renee. I'm the creator here. We are here to do the daily energy guidance for all zodiac signs. Now I've already cleared the space. I've said a blessing over the cards. Let's start shuffling and see what Spirit would like for us to know today. Now I'm going to post this video with the intention, that this is for August 19th. But I do believe in divine timing. So if any of you see this video at another time, another date, it could be 6 months down the road from now, doesn't matter when, just know that that is when you are meant to see this message. That's when it's meant for you. Now yesterday I was using my cat's eye tarot, but you know, I'm missing my Rider-Waite. I'm going to go back to this one and just stick with that. But let's go ahead, let's get started. Okay, Spirit, what would you like for us to know today? What is your message for us today? And we have discernment. Take a closer look. Okay, guys, when this card shows up, my main message that I'm getting from this is look before you leap. Okay, don't necessarily pounce. You know, this is a cat deck, so the word pounce really is coming through. But a lot of times we can really get caught up in our feelings and our emotions. And sometimes when we do that, that's the driving force. That's where we just plow ahead without maybe pumping the brakes and using logic. So I really feel like before you do that, before you race in there and say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing, make the wrong choice, take a good look and really sit with whatever it is the issue is, whatever that is at the moment. I want you to sit with it for a minute and make some logical choices rather than emotional. Okay, be discerning. Okay, use some discrepancy. You know, don't just act quickly without thinking. I don't know which one of you that will be for, but I really feel like that is an important message coming through. It's time to look before you leap. Take a closer look before you come up with a plan of action. Okay, let's see what our C Melodies deck has for us. We have ambition. Set your sights beyond the horizon. Okay, that's interesting. You know, we have take a closer look, and then we have a card telling us to look way out ahead. But I feel like they are both telling us to use good judgment, to have some goals, to not really be, not be reckless, and not be, what is the word I'm looking for? It's where you do something on a whim, you know, when you impulsive. Okay, I'm getting right here, don't be impulsive today. Okay, sometimes that's great, sometimes it's fun, and a lot of people really feel like that's when they have their best, or at their best is when they're being impulsive. But I really feel like the energy for today is to pump the brakes, take a look, and kind of come up with a plan for the future as well. So be ambitious. Don't always look at just the immediate future. I want you to take a look at what do you want 5 years from now? What is going to be something that you would like to really see manifest or come into your life? What is a goal? What is an ambition for you? Set your sights beyond the horizon, okay? It's not just tomorrow you're thinking about. You're going to be thinking about a year from now, 2 years from now. What do you want your life to look like? Okay, let's give the cards a good shuffle. We are asking what we need to know today from Spirit. Now, if you are new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like and comment, please. I love to hear from my viewers. I love to know how this video resonates with you, how it showed up for you throughout the day, or what's going on in your life. Maybe this is something you've already gotten a message from what I've shown you so far. Maybe your intuition is already kicking in and you know exactly what Spirit is trying to tell you. Okay, for today we have the High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles reversed, and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, a lot of earth energy on the table already, guys. We've got 3 Pentacles cards. So for clarifiers, we have the 5 of Swords reversed. We have the 3 of Wands reversed. Another Pentacles card, 2 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Cups reversed. Okay, we've got 2 8s. They're right on top of each other. An 8 as the main card and an 8 as the clarifier, so that's interesting. Remember, 8s are about power, authority, and control. Okay, we have the High Priestess on the table. That is our only major arcana card. So today's going to be a good day for you to also listen to your instincts, listen to your intuition. That can be very much be what that discernment is about for you today, my friends. It's instead of maybe letting someone get in your ear and guide you and maybe lead you astray, your intuition might be telling you to take a minute to discern what actually might be going on here and what's going to be in your best interest. So once again, keep that in mind. That's part of looking before you leap. Instead of going on what maybe somebody else is telling you or somebody else is trying to push you, what are your instincts telling you? Okay, it's a good day to listen to your instincts, because somebody may not have your best intentions at heart. Now, I'm not saying they're out to get you necessarily, but they might not be thinking of what is best for you, but maybe what will serve them. There might be a moment of recovery of you bouncing back from someone who stabbed you in the back, who has hurt you. You will know immediately if this message is for you, if that's already happened. I'm not trying to plant seeds, guys. I'm giving confirmation. But it's, might be time to maybe extend a little bit of forgiveness if forgiveness is due, if you feel like your heart is in that place. But this can be about you bouncing back from betrayal. But really what I want you to think about is listening to your intuition and following your gut, because it's not going to steer you wrong today. Okay? Now we have Virgo energy on the table. This is the Knight of Pentacles. I want you to really think about your work today, guys, and your work ethic. How much are you putting into it? Are you giving your employer or your business, whatever it is that's bringing in your money, are you giving it your all? Are you sticking with it? Whenever this card shows up, this is slow-moving energy. So if you're trying to manifest a certain goal around your money, your finances, whatever it is in your life, just know that it's not going to show up overnight. It's going to take a minute, and that's okay. Nothing worth having comes easy, and we're looking into the future. Remember, set your sights beyond the horizon, and that's what the Virgo does. I'm a Virgo sun. We really crave stability and security, and we want that for the long haul. We really need to have our feet planted firmly on the ground. And that is just telling you today that you really need to put the work in, be diligent, show up, be faithful, and really practice a good work ethic. Now we have the 3 of Wands reversed. I want you guys to make sure that you are looking around you. Keep your eyes and ears open for good opportunities coming your way. When this is reversed, there's a good chance that you might miss it, okay? So take a closer look. Remember, we're going to be discerning, and in order for you to be discerning, it means you also have to be aware of what's going on around you. Don't miss out on a golden opportunity that could really serve you, my friends, all right? You really need to be present, and you really need to be focused on what is going on, what opportunities could be coming your way. Wonderful. Okay, we also have the 4 of Pentacles. And this is usually when this card is upright, this is about hanging on to something. But I want to ask you a question. Are you clinging too much to one thing? Have you got a certain idea in your head of how a certain situation is supposed to look, and maybe you're not willing to let go of that dream or that fantasy or whatever it is, that outcome? This is about you hanging on, but possibly hanging on to a fault. This is about being a clingy bean, where maybe you're clinging on to a person or a situation that might be time to move on. I'm going to tell you, we also have this 8 of Cups, where this is you refusing to move on. So I feel like there is a little bit of an air, energy of desperation around some of you today. And I want you to really be discerning and figure out, is that you? Are you hanging on to a relationship? Are you hanging on to a job or a situation that really isn't meant for you? It's not going to be for your highest and greatest good. It could actually even be causing you more pain and destruction than what you need to be dealing with. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is let go, but that's really kind of, especially if we are looking beyond the horizon, we need to look down the road and see what's going to serve us best, what's going to be in our best interest. So sometimes letting go of one dream doesn't mean you're giving up. It means you're opening yourself up to something better. So keep that in mind. Now we also have the Two of Pentacles on the table. This is the card of focus. Once again, take a closer look. And it's also the card of balance. Whenever it shows up, I remind people, make sure there's not more going out than what's coming in the area of your finances. The Pentacle suit is about money, material blessings. It's about the tangible things in life. So make sure that you're balanced. Make sure that you're emotionally balanced as well. Okay, we do have this unstable energy with this Five of Swords, where you may be feeling like someone has stabbed you in the back or hurt you. But it might be time for you to rein these emotions in order for you to check in with your discernment so that you can make the best possible choice for you. Alrighty, and we have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Guys, are you showing up and putting your best foot forward in your career and your finances and in your job? Remember, we have this Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is all about doing just those things. Being a stable, reliable, diligent, hardworking person, and knowing that this is the big picture. This is what you need to plow forward with in order to get to your desired outcome. But maybe you're not putting in enough work. When the Eight of Pentacles is reversed, that can mean that you're falling short in the area of career and working at your job and providing and having that money coming in. What do you need to do to change that? Some of you will know this. These are very general readings. Remember, not everything is going to resonate with everyone. So not every message is going to be meant for you. But I feel like you're going to know right now, if it's you I'm talking to, that maybe you're not putting your best foot forward at work. Maybe you need to step up your game. It's time, okay? And we also have, once again, we kind of went over this Eight of Cups. This is you not being able to walk away from a certain situation. But it's probably something that's no longer serving you, that you're being a clingy person to. You're clinging on to it too much, and it's reached its expiration date. It's really time for you to let go and move on. So what situation could that be, my friend? It's going to be different for every one of you, for the ones that this message pertains to. But if you're seeing it and if that resonates, just know it's time to come up with a new plan. It's time to come up with a new way of thinking, and it's time to move on. Let go and move on. Okay, guys, let me know in the comments what you think of this reading, if that is something that you feel is going on in your life, that maybe this is going to be the day where you finally wash your hands of the old, open yourself up to the new. But we're going to use discernment, and we're going to have ambition, and we're going to create a beautiful life for ourselves. I'm wishing you all joy, love, health, and wealth. Namaste. Mwah.